Okay, we're coming down to the last 30 seconds before the introduction of the athletes in the women's 64 kilo category. This is the 2024 AWF Senior Championships Day 2, Session 6. Thank you for spending your day here at the Key Centre, Sydney Olympic Park. Okay, are we ready for the introduction? Do we have... Okay, put your hands together for the athletes in Session 6, the women's 64 kilo category. This is 2024 AWF Senior Championships, women's 64 kilo category. We have a total of 11 lifters. Okay, our first lifter representing the ACT. Please welcome Julia Stanmore. Our second lifter from New South Wales, Pauline Acerdia. Our third lifter from New South Wales, Robin Smith. From Victoria, please welcome Bonnie Grills-Graham. Our next lifter, all the way from Western Australia, Renee Hogan. Also representing Western Australia, Gabby Scafferdi. Our seventh lifter from New South Wales, Zoe Pakahura. Also representing New South Wales, Elizabeth Tan. Also representing New South Wales, Alicia Casey. From Queensland, Bryony Chalice. And our final lifter, also from Queensland, Halen Diola. Okay, ladies, if you'd like to return to the warm-up room, we will put 10 minutes on the clock, and that will constitute your warm-up period for the snatch section of the women's 64 kilo category. Okay, and put your hands together for the technical officials that will oversee Session 6, the women's 64 kilo category. And to kick us off, our centre referee from the ACT, Lynette Gotts. Our side referee from Western Australia, Charlotte Saxton. Side referee from New South Wales, Alvin Chen. Our Chief Marshal from Queensland, Rebecca Jakowski. Assistant Marshal from the ACT, Robert Gotts. Our timekeeper from New South Wales, June Yu. Our technical controllers from New South Wales, Mary Mackin. Technical controller from New South Wales, Lincoln Hansen. And presiding over the jury, please welcome our jury president and AWF president, IWF on the executive board, Sam Coffer. Jury representative number 2, Danielle Waller from Western Australia. And fellow jury member from Queensland, Cora Quinnell. Thank you, jury members. Okay, we're just over 3 minutes, 20 seconds away from the start of session 6. The women's 64 kilo category. This is the 2024 AWF Senior Championships here at the Key Centre. And if you want to find out more about weightlifting in Australia and in New South Wales, have a look at 2 websites. New South Wales Weightlifting can be found at nswweightlifting.com.au and Australian Weightlifting Federation, awf.com.au. We are streaming live on the AWF's YouTube channel. So if you're at home watching us, hello to you out there. Grab a cup of coffee, tea, maybe get some breakfast and watch us online. Just over 2 minutes, 30 seconds now to the start of competition. And we also like to recognise our loaders today. Loaders session 6. We have Bushan, Grant, Louise and Trey. Put your hands together for our loaders. Thank you, loaders, for volunteering your time. Competitions aren't possible without loaders and, of course, all volunteers. So we thank them for their time and efforts. Okay, just over 2 minutes before the start of competition. This is day 2, session 6. Looking forward to a great day's competition. And we're coming down to the last 20 odd seconds before the start of competition. Our first lifter on the platform is representing New South Wales, Elizabeth Tan, and she's elected to lift 65 kilos, and there's been a change. And the order of lifting has changed. Elizabeth took more. The bar remains at 65 kilos. Okay, that's time. Bars loaded at 65 kilos for our opening lifter from Queensland, Haylin Diola. Bars loaded. Stop the clock. Haylin taking more. Please load the bar to 67 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 67. And the call goes out to Bonnie Grills Graham from Victoria. Stop the clock. Bonnie taking more. Please load the bar to 68 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 68 kilos. Call goes back to Elizabeth Tan from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. Okay, stop the clock. Elizabeth taking more. Please load the bar to 69 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 69. Thank you, loaders. Bars loaded. 69 kilos now loaded on the bar. Bars loaded. And that's a good lift there by Bonnie. Good opening attempt. Please load the bar to 70 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 70 kilos. And the call goes out to Julia Stanmore, representing the ACT at 70 kilos. Stop the clock. Okay, bar remains at 70 kilos. Order of lifting has changed. And the call goes out to Paulina Serdia from New South Wales at 70 kilos. A lot of chopping and changing in the opening lifts. Thank you, loaders. Bars now loaded, 70 kilos. Opening attempt for Pauline. Bars loaded. Stop the clock. Pauline taken more. The order of lifting has changed. The call now goes out to Robin Smith from New South Wales at 70 kilos. Bar remaining at 70 kilos. Okay, further change. Order of lifting has changed once again. The call goes out to Elizabeth Tan for her opening attempt at 70 kilos. The bar's loaded at 70. And solid opening attempt there by Elizabeth. Good lift. Bar remains at 70 kilos. And the call goes out to Alicia Casey from New South Wales for her opening attempt. Bar's loaded. Alicia taking more. Order of lifting has changed. The call goes out to Helen Diola from Queensland for her opening attempt. Bars loaded, 70 kilos. And a no lift there by Halen. Bar remains at 70 kilos. And the call is now with Bonnie Grills Graham from Victoria. Second attempt. Stop the clock. Bonnie taking more. Order of lifting has changed. The call goes back to Halen Diola from Queensland. Second attempt. 70 kilos remains on the bar. Bar's loaded. And 3 white lights there for Hayden. Good lift. Load the bar to 71 kilos, thanks, loaders. 71. Opening attempt now for Pauline Acedia from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 71 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Pauline. Bar's loaded. Good lift. Bar remains at 71 kilos. Thank you, loaders. Call goes out to Robin Smith now from New South Wales. 71 kilos now loaded on the bar. Thank you, loaders. Clock recommences, 1 minute counting down. 71 kilos now loaded on the bar. Opening attempt for Robin. Bar's loaded. That's a solid opening attempt there by Robin. Good lift. Please load the bar to 72 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 72. Stop the clock. Julia taking more. Order of lifting has changed. Call goes out to Bryony Chalice from Queensland for her opening attempt. 72 kilos loaded on the bar. Bar's loaded. Stop the clock. Bryony taking more. Order of lifting has changed once again. 72 kilos remains on the bar. Second attempt now for Bonnie Grills-Graham from Victoria. Bar's loaded. And it's a good lift by a majority. 2-1. Bar remains at 72 kilos. And the call goes out to Robin Smith from New South Wales. 72 kilos, second attempt. Stop the clock. Robin taking more. Please load the bar to 73 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 73. And the call goes out to Bryony Chalice from Queensland for her opening attempt. 73 kilos now loaded on the bar. Bar's loaded. Stop the clock. Bryony taking more. Order of lifting has changed. Call goes now out to Elizabeth Tan from New South Wales. Second attempt, 73 kilos. Bar's loaded. And another lift there. Okay, the bar remains at 73. No, there's been a change. Okay, the bar remains at 73. Third attempt now for Bonnie Grills-Graham from Victoria. 73. Clock has commenced. Call is currently with Bonnie. Stop the clock. Bonnie taking more. Okay, 73 kilos remains on the bar. Third attempt now for Elizabeth Tan from New South Wales. Elizabeth Tan has the call at 73. Bars loaded. And a solid attempt there by Elizabeth. Good lift. Please load the bar to 74 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 74. And that brings out to the platform Julia Stanmore from the ACT. Opening attempt. 74 kilos. Thank you, loaders. 74 kilos now loaded on the bar. Bars loaded. And solid opening attempt there by Julia. Good lift. Bar remains at 74 kilos. And the call goes out to Renee Hogan from Western Australia. Okay, stop the clock. Order of lifting has changed. Bar remains at 74 kilos. Opening attempt now for Alicia Casey from New South Wales. And good lift, 3 white lights there. Okay, please load. The bar remains at 74 kilos. Opening attempt also for Bryony Chalice from Queensland. Opening attempt. Thank you, loaders. 74 kilos now loaded on the bar. Bars loaded. Good lift. Again, bar remains at 74 kilos. Second attempt now for Robin Smith from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. 74 kilos now loaded on the bar. Second attempt for Robin. Bars loaded. Good lift. Bar again remains at 74 kilos. Third attempt now for Halen Dayola from Queensland. Third attempt. Good lift. Bar remains at 74 kilos. Third attempt now for Bonnie Grills Graham from Victoria. Bonnie opened at 69, second attempt 72, now moving up another 2 to 74. Thank you, loaders. Bars loaded, 74 kilos now for Bonnie. Third attempt, bars loaded. No lift. Please load the bar to 75 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 75. And the call goes out to Pauline Casey Serdia from New South Wales. Pauline opened at 71. Thank you, loaders. Now moving up another 4 kilos, 75 kilos. Bars loaded. And no lift there. Bar remains at 75 kilos. And the call goes out to Brian Chalice from Queensland. Thank you, loaders. 75 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Bryony. This is the women's 64 kilo category. Stop the clock. Bryony taking more. 75 kilos remains on the bar. Call goes out to Robin Smith for her third attempt. Order of lifting has changed. Stop the clock. Robin taking more. Call goes back to Pauline from New South Wales, 75 kilos. 75 kilos remains on the bar at the moment. Ball is with Pauline Serdia from New South Wales. Bars loaded, 75 kilos. And a no lift, but we'll see Pauline in the clean and jerk. Okay, please load the bar to 76 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 76 kilos. And the call goes out to Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia for her opening attempt. Bars loaded. No lift. Okay, the bar remains at 76 kilos, and the call remains with Gabby. Thank you, loaders. 2 minutes on the clock. 76 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Gabby. Robin Smith, please prepare. This is the women's 64 kilo category. Session 6. This is the New South AWF Senior Championships 2024 here at the Key Centre. Paul is currently with Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia at 76 kilos. Do we have a decision? Do we have a show of flags, please? Yes, three white flags. Good lift. Okay, bar remains 76 kilos. Thanks, loaders. Stop the clock. No, Robin taking more. Please load the bar to 77 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 77 has been a change, further change. And the call goes out to Julia Stanmore from the ACT for her second attempt. Thank you, loaders. 77 kilos now loaded on the bar. Second attempt for Julia. Bar's loaded. No lift. 77 kilos remains on the bar. Second attempt now for Alicia Casey from New South Wales. Bar's loaded. And just losing it at the top there. Bar remains at 77 kilos. Second attempt now for Bryony Chalice from Queensland. Bar's loaded. That's a solid second attempt there by Bryony. Good lift. Bar stays at 77. Third attempt now for Robin Smith from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. 77 kilos now loaded on the bar. Third attempt for Robin. Successful in opening and second attempts. Now looking for 3 out of 3 in the snatch. Bar's loaded. And 3 white lights, 3 out of 3 for Robin. Good lift. Bar again remains at 77 kilos. Third attempt now for Alicia Casey from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 77 kilos now loaded on the bar for Alicia. Bar's loaded. And 3 white lights there for Alicia. Good lift. Load the bar to 78 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 78. And this is the opening attempt for Renee Hogan from the Western Australia. 78 kilos. Thank you, loaders. 78 kilos now loaded on the bar for Renee. 1 minute on the clock, counting down. Bars loaded. And that's a good lift. Did well to control that. Okay, the bar remains at 78 kilos. And the call goes out to Julia Stanmore from the ACT. This is the women's 64 kilo category. Thank you, loaders. 78 kilos now loaded on the bar. 1 minute on the clock, counting down. Bars loaded. No lift. .78 kilos remains on the bar. And the call goes to Brony Chalice from Queensland, third attempt. 78 kilos now loaded on the bar, 1 minute on the clock. Brony also looking for 3 out of 3. Stop the clock. Brony taking more. Please load the bar to 80 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 80 kilos. And the call goes out to Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia for her third attempt. Thank you, loaders. Bars loaded. 80 kilos now for Gabby. No lift. Okay, bar remains at 80 kilos, thanks, loaders. And the call goes back to Brony Chalice from Queensland for her third attempt. Looking for 3 out of 3 in the snatch. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock, counting down. 80 kilos now loaded on the bar. Bars loaded. Good lift. 3 out of 3 for Brony. Load the bar to 81 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 81. And the call goes to Renee Hogan from Western Australia. Second attempt. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 81 kilos loaded on the bar now for Renee. Second attempt. Bars loaded. No lift. Bar remains with Renee. Bar remains at 81 kilos, 2 minutes on the clock. Thank you, loaders. Clock has commenced. 64 remains with Renee Hogan from Western Australia at 81 kilos. This is the women's 64 kilo category, 2024 AWS Senior Championships here at the Key Centre. Our lifter is currently with Renee Hogan at 81 kilos. Third attempt. No lift, but we will see Gabby in the clean and jerk. Please load the bar to 85 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 85. And that brings out our final lifter in the snatch in this women's 64 kilo category, representing New South Wales, Zoe Pakahura, opening at 85 kilos. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 85 kilos now loaded on the bar. Opening attempt for Zoe. Bar's loaded. Solid opening attempt there by Zoe Bakahura from New South Wales. Please load the bar to 86 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 86. Thank you, loaders. 2 minutes on the clock. Kilos currently loaded on the bar for Zoe. This is the women's 64 kilo category, session 6 of day 2, 2024 AWS Senior Championships here at the Key Centre. Stop the clock. Zoe taking more. Please load the bar to 87 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 87. Thank you, loaders. Clock recommences. 1 minute 20 counting down. 87 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Zoe Pakahura from New South Wales. Stop the clock. Zoe taking more once again. Please load the bar to 88 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 88. Thank you, loaders. Clock recommences. 1 minute. Counting down. 88 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Zoe. And that's a good lift by a majority. And there's been a challenge. Yep. Okay, yep. Okay, there's a no lift there. It's overturned. Medial extension of the arm. So that is a no lift for Zoe, second attempt. So the bar remains at 88 kilos. Bar remains at 88 kilos. Clock has commenced. Down to the final lift of the snatch section of session 6, 64 kilo women's category. Stop the clock. Zoe taking more. Please load the bar to 89 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 89. This is day 2 of the 2024 AWF Senior Championships here at the Key Centre. The lifter is currently Zoe Pakahura from New South Wales. At 89 kilos. Bars loaded, 89 kilos. Just over 1 minute remaining on Zoe's clock. Bars loaded. A great attempt, no lift, but we will see Zoe in the clean and jerk. Okay, we will put 10 minutes on the clock, and that will constitute the warm-up period for the clean and jerk. This is session 6, the women's 64 kilo category. Day 2, 2024 AWF Senior Championships. Take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back in about 8 minutes. See you then. Okay, we're just over 3 minutes away before the start of the clean and jerk of session 6, the women's 64 kilo category. This is the 2024 AWF Senior Championships here at the Key Centre, day 2. We have a full program of weightlifting championships today. We had a full sessions, 4 sessions yesterday, 5 sessions yesterday, and we have 4 today. So session 7 starting at 12 o'clock, session 8 beginning at 1:45, and session 9 commencing at 4 p.m. this afternoon. So if you're watching us at home on the live stream, we're streaming live via the AWF YouTube channel. We're glad to have you on board. Just over 2 minutes now before the start of the clean and jerk of session 6, the women's 64 kilo category. If you want to find out more about weightlifting here in Australia, get on the AWS website, awf.com.au, or if you're residing in New South Wales, as we are the home state, hosting this year's senior championships, our website is nswweightlifting.com.au. We maintain a pretty good website. In fact, both the AWF and New South Wales Weightlifting maintain pretty good websites regarding all the rules, regulations, and how to get involved. You might want to volunteer. You might want to become a referee. Find out more on those websites, awf.com.au or newsouthwalesweightlifting.com.au. Just over a minute away before the start of the clean and jerk session 6, 64 kilo category for women. Again, I'd like to shout out to Bushan, Grant, Louise and Trey. Thank you for your contribution. Our loading session 6, thank you. Okay, we're coming down to the last 10 seconds of the warm-up period of session 6. Been a few changes, and the call is currently with Alicia Casey at 85 kilos, and that's time as we put 1 minute on the clock. Our first lifter in the clean and jerk session 6, 64 kilo category, Alicia Casey, 85 kilos, bars loaded. And that's a good lift. 3 white lights there. Load the bar to 86 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 86. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 86 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Alicia Casey. Stop the clock. Alicia taking more. Please load the bar to 87 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 87. Call is currently with Elizabeth Tan. Stop the clock. Elizabeth taking more. Please load the bar to 88 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 88. A lot of changes coming through. call is currently with Bonnie Grills Graham from Victoria at 88 kilos. Bonnie representing Victoria. Opening attempt, 88 kilos. Bars loaded. No lift. Okay, call goes out to Haylin Diola from Queensland. Opening attempt, 88 kilos. Thank you, loaders. 88 kilos on the bar for Haylin. Bars loaded. No lift there for Haylin. Bar remains at 88 kilos. Thank you, loaders. 88 kilos remains on the bar. Call is with Alicia Casey from New South Wales. Second attempt, bars loaded. Good lift. 88 kilos remains on the bar once again. And the call goes out to Bonnie Grills Graham from Victoria. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 88 kilos now loaded on the bar for Bonnie. Bars loaded. Three white lights, good lift. Bar remains at 88 kilos. And the call goes to Haylin Diola from Queensland. Second attempt. 1 minute on the clock. 88 kilos now for Haylin. Bars loaded. Three white lights there for Haylin. Good lift. 89 kilos now, thanks loaders, and 89. Stop the clock. Yes, 89 remains on the bar. Then a change, further change. Please load the bar to 90 kilos, thanks loaders, 90 kilos. Bit of changing going on. And the call goes out to Robin Smith from New South Wales at 90 kilos. This will be Robin's opening attempt at the clean and jerk. Robin successful in all 3 attempts at the snatch. Now about to open her account in the clean and jerk. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 90 kilos now loaded on the bar for Robin. Bar's loaded. Stop the clock. Okay, Robin moved up. Bar remains at 90 kilos. The call now goes out to Elizabeth Tan from New South Wales for her opening attempt at 90 kilos. Bar's loaded. And that's a nicely executed split jerk. Good lift. Load the bar to... the bar remains at 90 kilos. It's currently with Alicia Casey at 90 kilos. Bar's loaded. Good lift. $91 kilos now. Thanks, loaders. 91. Order of lifting has changed once again. The bar remains at 91. Third attempt now for Bonnie Grills Graham from Victoria. Bar's loaded. And no lift. No lift. Please load the bar to 92 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 92. And the call goes out to Julia Stanmore from the ACT Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 92 kilos now loaded on the bar. Opening attempt for Julia. Successful opening attempt there for Julia. Good lift. Bar remains at 92 kilos. Opening attempt also for Pauline Assertia from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 92 kilos now loaded on the bar for Pauline. Bars loaded. No lift. 92 kilos remains on the bar. Opening attempt also for Robin Smith from New South Wales. Thank you, loaders. 92 kilos. Bars loaded. Good lift. 92 again remains on the bar. Also opening attempt for Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia. Thank you, loaders. 92 kilos now loaded on the bar. Bars loaded. Good lift. Again, the bar remains at 92. The call goes out to Bryony Chalice from Queensland. Thank you, loaders. Bars loaded. Okay, stop the clock. Bryony taking more. Call goes back to Pauline Assertia from New South Wales at 92 kilos. Good lift. 93 kilos, thanks loaders, 93. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. Callers with Robin Smith from New South Wales at 93. Stop the clock. Robin taking more. Callers with Halen Viola from Queensland at 93. Third attempt. Bars loaded. No lift there. Okay, please load the bar to 94 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 94 for Bryony Chalice from Queensland. Opening attempt. Okay, bars loaded. 94 kilos. Opening attempt now for Bryony. Bars loaded. Good lift. Bar remains at 94. Yep, bar remains at 94 kilos. Callers with Elizabeth Tan from New South Wales. Second attempt. Bars loaded. Second attempt, no success for Elizabeth. Bar remains at 94. Thank you, loaders. 2 minutes on the clock. 94 kilos remains on the bar. Elizabeth Tan, representing New South Wales. This is the women 64 kilo category. Session 6. And this is the 2024 AWF Senior Championships here at the Key Centre. And the call is currently with Elizabeth Tan. Third attempt, clean and jerk, 94 kilos. Elizabeth representing New South Wales. We have representatives from the ACT, New South Wales, Victoria, Western Australia and Queensland. all vying for representation in the AWS Senior Championships. Bars loaded now. And no lift there. Give a round of applause. Great attempt there, Liz. Okay, please load the bar to 95 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 95. Sorry, correction. Yes, 95. The order of lifting has changed. And the call goes to Julia Stanmore from ACT for her second attempt. Stop the clock. Julia taking more. Bar remains at 95. And the call goes to Robin Smith from New South Wales at 95 kilos. Stop the clock. Robin also taking more. And the bar remains at 95. And the call goes to Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia. Second attempt. Gabby successful in opening attempt at 92. Now moving up another 3 to 95. Clock has commenced. 95 kilos now loaded on the bar for Gabby. Stop the clock. Gabby taking more. Okay, bar remains at 95. And the call goes to Bryony Chalice from Queensland. And Bryony takes more. And the call goes back to Pauline Acerdia from New South Wales at 95. A lot of changes coming through. The bar remains with Pauline, 95 kilos. Bar's loaded. Stop the clock. Pauline taking more. Please load the bar to 96 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 96. A lot of chopping and changing by the lifters. Looks to be a very close race in the 64 kilo category. Thank you, loaders. 96 kilos now loaded on the bar. Second attempt for Julia. Bar's loaded. And bad luck there with Julia. She still has one more attempt. Okay, bar remains at 96 kilos. Order of lifting has changed. The call goes to Robin Smith for her second attempt. Clean and jerk. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 96 kilos now loaded on the bar. Second attempt for Robin. Bar's loaded. Good lift. 96 kilos remains on the bar. And the bar goes to Julia Stanmore. Call goes to Julia Stanmore from ACT, third attempt. 96 kilos loaded on the bar. Bar's loaded. And a no lift there by Julia. 97 kilos, thanks loaders, 97. Thank you loaders. 97 kilos now loaded on the bar. Opening attempt for Renee Hogan from Western Australia. Bars loaded. And a no lift. The bar stays at 97. And second attempt now for Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia. Thank you loaders. 1 minute on the clock counting down. 97 kilos currently loaded on the bar for Gabby. This will be Gabby's second attempt. Bars loaded. No lift. Again, the bar remains at 97. And the call goes out to Bryony Chalice from Queensland. Second attempt, bars loaded. Stop the clock. Bryony taking more. Order of lifting has changed. The call goes back to Renee Hogan from Western Australia. 97 remains on the bar. And that's a good lift there by Renee. Okay, 97 again remains on the bar. Third attempt now for Pauline Acedia from New South Wales. 1 minute on the clock. Bars loaded. No lift. Round of applause. Okay. 97 kilos remains on the bar. Third attempt for Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia. We get down to the last half dozen lifts of session 6. Please load the bar to 98 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 98. Change of order. Call goes out to Bryony Chalice from Queensland. 98. Bars loaded. No lift, but she still has one more shot at it. Bar remains at 98 kilos. Thank you, loaders. 2 minutes on the clock. 98 kilos now loaded on the bar for Bryony. Very tight competition. This is the women's 64 kilo category. Lifters fighting it out for a place on the podium. Call is currently with Bryony Chalice. It's 98 kilos. Bryony's representing Queensland. And that's a good lift. Please load the bar to 100 kilos. Thanks, loaders. 100. And the call goes out to Robin Smith from New South Wales. So we get down to the last half dozen lifts of session 6, the clean and jerk, women's 64 kilo category. The AWF Senior Championships 2024 here at the Peace Centre. Call is currently Robin Smith from New South Wales at 100 kilos. One minute on the clock. 100 kilos now loaded on the bar for Robin. Bar's loaded. This will be Robin's last attempt. Bar's loaded. No lift. Okay, bar remains at 100. And the call goes to Gabby Scafidi from Western Australia. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 100 kilos on the bar. Bar's loaded. Yeah. 100 kilos remains on the bar now for Renee Hogan from Western Australia. Thank you, loaders. 100 kilos now loaded on the bar. Call is with Renee. Stop the clock. Renee taking more. Please load the bar to 101. Thanks, loaders. 101. No lift. Please load the bar to 107. Thanks, loaders. 107. And that brings out to the platform our final lifter in session 6. Zoe Pekekura from New South Wales. Opening at 107. Thank you, loaders. 1 minute on the clock. 107 on the bar. Bar's loaded. Let's go. And that's 3 white lights there for Zoe. Good lift. Load the bar to 108. Thanks, loaders. 108. And with that lift, Zoe takes the lead in the women's 64 kilo category. Thank you, loaders. 2 minutes on the clock. 108 currently loaded on the bar for Zoe. Stop the clock. Zoe taking more. Please load the bar to 109. Thanks, loaders. 109. Stop the clock. Zoe taking more once again. Please load the bar to 110. 110, thanks, loaders. 110. As we're coming down to the last 2 lifts of session 6, the 64 kilo category for women, the 2024 AWF Senior Championships here at the Key Centre. Our lifter is Zoe Pekekura from New South Wales. Opening Snatch 107. Now electing 110. Thank you, loaders. Clock recommences. 110 now loaded on the bar for Zoe. Zoe representing New South Wales. Bars loaded. And that is a good lift by majority, 2-1. Yeah, it's good lift. Okay, please load the bar to 111. Thanks, loaders. 111. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. 111 kilos now loaded on the bar for Zoe. The technical official just looking at the bar and saying no. Bar is clean. The call is currently with Zoe from New South Wales at 111 kilos. This is the women's 64 kilo category, 2024 AWF Senior Championships. And we're getting down to the last lift of session 6. And the call is with Zoe Pekakura from New South Wales. Stop the clock. Zoe taking more. Please load the bar to 112. Thanks, loaders. 112. Thank you, loaders. Clock recommences. 112 now loaded on the bar. Okay. Okay, 112 kilos now loaded on the bar. Final attempt for Zoe. Let's get behind her. Bar's loaded.
Up we go! Here we go! You can do this!
Great attempt. No lift.
What's your current position? President of Director of AWF. AWF. Four Olympics, head coach. Commonwealth Games, 4 or 5. No. Being here for life member, been involved 50 years in the sport. Still coaching. Still coaching. 3 days a week in the morning going. Okay, I think that. Otherwise, if you will go. My CV is pretty long. Okay, no worries.
Okay. That brings an end to the lifting section of the women's 64 kilo category. We'd like to thank our loaders, Bushan, Grant, Louise and Trey. Thank you for loading this session. Well done, thank you. These competitions aren't possible without the voluntary efforts of our loaders. Okay, bear with us for a couple of minutes as we tally up the numbers and prepare for the medal ceremony. Okay, as they line up the athletes for the medal presentation. Okay, put your hands together for the lifters in session 6, the 64 kilo category women's competition. Okay. Now to present the awards, to present the medals, is current director of AWF and for head coach or past head coach for Olympics, and 50 years coach and involved in weightlifting in Australia and New South Wales. Please welcome Luke Borragini. Okay, the podium recipients. In third place, a bronze medal representing Western Australia with a best snatch, 78 kilos, best clean and jerk, 97, totaling 175. From Western Australia, Renee Hogan. Bronze medal. Well done, Renee. Congratulations. In the silver medal position with her best snatch, 80 kilos, best clean and jerk, 98 kilos, totaling 178. So just by 3 kilos, representing the state of Queensland, Bronnie Chalice. Well done, Bronnie. Congratulations. And with a best snatch of 85, best clean and jerk 110, totaling 195. Our AWF senior champion for 2024, representing New South Wales, is Zoe Pekakura. Gold medalist. Well done, Zoe. Congratulations. Awesome lifting. And they are your podium finishers for session 6, 64 kilo category. Congratulations, ladies. Well done. Again, thank you to our session loaders, Bushan, Grant, Louise, and Trey, and all the technical officials who officiated session 6. Thank you. Okay, session 7 is due to commence. Oh, it says 12 here. 1. Okay, it's due to commence at 12 o'clock. I was going to read the wrong time. At 12 o'clock. So we'll see you then. That is what session is that? Women's 71. We'll see you then.